championship showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Conor McGregor. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! Now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. Right. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That one was starting to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg.
His opponent's wobble chamber.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to rest. He needs to rest. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, nice punch there by Usman. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Some nice back and forth action here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, single collar tie here. 90 seconds now to go in this one.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, going for the takedown here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
45 seconds to go here in round one. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up to him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finishes.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Ready. Good.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt. Good stick.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Beautiful. Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
So 37 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. And dipping just below 50%, by the way, 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Ground and pound strike is true. Oh, McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, how how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. Very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Usman's got the full mount. Minute and a half to go, round 2. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Into the final minute of this championship fight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Ooh. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. The overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
And they separate. Nice punch there by McGregor. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Whoa! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Usman gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. While showing no signs of slowing down, and 87 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Well, certainly picking the spots well tonight, landing with 64% accuracy against Conor McGregor.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
And they separate. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by McGregor. Now he looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Nice straight punch.
Takedown defense holds up. punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. How about those 5 minutes? Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Well, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Conor.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Single collar tie now. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attack, man.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking ends. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. Oh, McGregor's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Three minutes remain in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Usman. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Kamaru Usman. Seconds to go now. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off.
And this might just be a matter of time. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. A lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Deep breath. Listen, you are destroying. But stay controlled.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Got the single collar. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, he lands lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into. Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut landed.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Back to the feet.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Oh! Back to the feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh!
What a sweep.
That one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Back TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight. And